Yeah, this is Bang Bang Rahul. This is just for like what I suppose a couple of minutes, a little podcast, yeah, but only a little video for about what 10 minutes. When I was in the hostel at Ealing Broadway, I was got a gym every day, never miss a day. Even on a Sunday, I was going to a place called Eden's in Ealing Broadway, opposite Ealing Broadway police station. Go down there all the time, and a lot of train really hard, smash the weights, mate. I loved it, yeah. And there was two guys that come from the Mount. That was always these kids were always training, always in the gym in the Mount, yeah. Always every day training circuits, fit, really fit. They wouldn't take. Listen, they would not take an aspirin. They were so into keeping themselves well, yeah. But they was always eating, yeah. They was always eating. Anyway, I met these two come to the hostel, and I told them about the gym I was going to, Eden's, and they went, "Oh, it's a bit expensive for us, Ray." So they went to another gym, yeah. And every day when you're in a hostel, when you first go there, you get a drug test. Everyone gets a drug test. Because really, hostel, all these places like hostels, they're not there for you to get out. They're there to put you back in prison. You know, they're there to break you, really, to make you go back. Believe it or not, that's what they do, yeah. And anyway, these two kids. I mean, I used to get one. Well, I used to have. I've got loads of drug tests in my drawer, you know, and negative drug tests all the time. Loads of them. And you know, and these two boys, nice kids. As I said, don't take nothing. One day they come up the stairs, and they can't believe it. They're in a right bad way, yeah. And they're saying they're getting a recall. They're got to go back to the Mount. I go, "What's up, mate?" He said, "Well, they just told us that we've come back positive for drugs, for taking drugs." Or negative, positive, whatever it is, yeah. I went, "Shut up, you don't say nothing." He said, "Ray, we've been done for opiates." Opiates? I said, "You mad?" He said, yeah, I don't know what's happened, mate, you know what I mean? But we've been done for drugs. I can't believe it, yeah. Anyway, they're fighting the case, and do you know what it was? They took them back to the Mount prison. And all the time they're trying to remember what they've eaten, this, that, and them. Do you know what they had? They went to the baker's, right, in Ealing Broadway, and bought two salad rolls each. And they got little black seeds on top. And do you know what these black seeds are? Poppy seeds. Opiates. They come up positive for opiates. How crazy is that, man? How crazy, and they got a recall down to poppy seeds, right? And when it was proven, I mean, come on, mate, that's unbelievable. And they had to do another 2 months in prison before they could prove it was the poppy seeds. They got a good solicitor behind it. Solicitor got on a barrister, went to fame and said, "This is what it is," and they couldn't believe it. That you go to a baker shop and they got poppy seeds on these rolls. You see them on the rolls, yeah. And if you're if you're in a hostel and you take these rolls and you come out positive for drugs, that's what it is, poppy seeds. Yeah? So remember that, always remember that, yeah. And I was just talking about Conor Ben. I mean, come on, it's the same with Conor Ben. I mean, they said he's been done for clodamide. Is it clodamide? Which I used to take. For the bitch tits, when you're doing the steroids, you take it to reduce the bitch tits so you don't get a pair of bitch tits, big nipples, yeah. And so take it, yeah. It's a testosterone and this, that, and the other. Yeah? So I know they got dietitians that do all their diets. They're paying them a fortune to make sure their food's okay. But just say that they got a chicken, a pig. Anything that's eaten that clodamide, or someone who's been doped up or anything, any animal, and they're eating it. Isn't that possible? Isn't that possible that Conor Ben has done the exact same thing as them two kids has done? Of course, it can happen. There's no way it can't happen. So I really, really think that Conor Ben has had something, fish, meat, from an animal, and that's what's happened. That's what I think, personally. And they should look into it even more. They more likely are. But as I said, he's got dietitians that look after him. He pays them a lot of money. They do his food for him. But there's something there. Look at them kids. Poppy seeds on rolls. Why can't they be the same sort of thing? I think they should look more into it. Personally, I think it's what it is. Anyway, give me your comments on it. I think that it's definitely something that he's eaten or something that he's drank. Right? Without a shadow of doubt. This guy is no way. I know Nigel Ben very, very well, yeah? There's no way Nigel Ben would allow his son to take any sort of drugs, believe me, yeah? And Nigel Ben never ever took a drug in his life. All the time I was with him, he never took drugs or nothing. He hardly ever drunk, really. So Conor Ben, his son, he'd make sure that his son was 100% fit, drug-free. Something that he's eaten, mate. He's eaten something from a fish, from another steak, from a bit of meat, from a drink, a nutrition drink that has got what's it called? Chloromide in it, yeah? All right, check it out. Check this out. He is not guilty of this offence, mate. He is not guilty of the offence. They're going to realise it's something to do with potato, anything. Get it sorted. This is Bang Bang Rail. Give me your comments on it, yeah? Bye.